welcome back to Mii V Mii!
Yes, it's true! Your Shadow Prince withdrawal is finally at an end.
I'm Hero TJ, champion of the Hero Knights!
And I'm Dark TJ, commander of the Shadow Legion.
Last time, the Hero Knights not only managed to break the momentum of the Shadow Legend Assault, but we brought the lost hero Electrico back from the brink! Ha-ha!
Big deal! I eat heroes like you for breakfast.
Now that's what I call the breakfast of champions! Ha-ha-ha! Get it? Because I'm champion of the Hero Knights?
I get it!
As last episode's big winner, I get the honor of choosing first. I'm not going to get to choose today, am I?
Nope.
And you're going to disable the amiibo again?
Yep.
Copy that. Bring it on.
You might have managed to luck your way past my preliminary Shadow Guardians. But there's levels to this game, and we're taking it up a notch. So brace yourself.
Why does it feel like I'm getting the wind knocked out of me?
It wasn't meant to tickle.
All the same, with every fruit of the spirit I unlock, I feel stronger, steadier, and more confident than ever.
All that's about to come crashing down in the most brutal way.
I've faced down plenty of brutes before. I can do it again.
You have been fighting in Smash for a long time, but you ain't never been smashed like this. You're gonna get hit so hard your whole world will come crashing down. But don't worry, I'll be right there to seize total control. The only way to overcome this level of brutality is to become a brute yourself.
That's not me. There are ways to contain violence without the use of excessive force.
You're literally in a fighting game where the whole point is excessive force.
There's still such a thing as sportsmanship, fighting with honor.
Yeah, you try that meek weak sauce against my dreaded Shadow Guardian. See how far that gets you.
It's not weak to be meek.
Get a dictionary, Sunny Bunny. It means you're soft, timid, and mild, like a hot sauce for wimps who can't take the heat. It means you don't have what it takes.
It means I refuse to take control by brute force or manipulation.
Two things I have absolutely no qualms about. That's why I'm going to be the supreme emperor of the video game world, and why you're going to be a memory.
I'll prove that the rotten fruit of brutality can be subdued by restrained force. I'll best your dreaded Shadow Guardian in the spirit of fairness, respect, and healthy competition.
I got 2 words for you. Get some!
Let's do this! Galleom! I should have known! Mechanically engineered for the express purpose of being as brutal as possible! Starting things off with a bang, I see! We got a hugger! Thanks for the express ticket to the other side of the stage! We have liftoff! If I time the parry... Note to self, don't try to parry a 200-ton simian cyborg monster! Snap out of it? That was close! I just gotta figure out your range! Okay. Oh, tactical retreat! And now we're a missile launcher! You know what they say? The bigger they are, the harder they fall! Hey! Wake up! That's quite the grip! Over here, big guy! Probably should have flipped one more time. You know I can see the punch coming from a mile away. Try like this. You know, mix in a little finesse. Or not. You really just have one gear, don't you? Okay, Purple Miss Prime. You better finish me off quick! Because I'm starting to figure you out! You got the power part down, Pat! Now how about a little tempered control? I'm not the kind of problem you're gonna put down with brute force. See what I mean? Yeah! I can do this all day. I better dial it in soon. I'm running out of cheeks to turn. Yeah. How many missiles do you have? I don't think my arm's supposed to bend this way. No. Hey, you fixed it. Thanks. Listen. DT was wrong. Whoa! Violent aggression doesn't just brutalize your opponent. Eventually, it turns itself back on you. Just like this. And this. Whoa! Don't blow a gasket now. If you don't cool it, you're gonna overheat. Here you go. How's that? I'm no match for your strength, but neither are you. If you don't find a way to calm your rage, it's only a matter of time before it turns against you. At this point, you're only hurting yourself. You can blast, smash, stomp, or try to run me over all you want, but your brutality is getting the better of you. You ever hear of the boy who slew the giant? As a shepherd, he protected his flocks from lions and bears. When a brutal giant threatened his people, he alone stood his ground and he triumphed through faith and really good aim. Might not realize it yet, but I won this fight a minute and a half ago. See, I figured you out. This fight's already over, and you're too blinded by your own brutality to realize it. And the spirit of gentleness will be restored. Thank you for the battle. Upsy daisy! I want to give you the dignity of losing on your feet. It's over. You want to hug it out? Okay. Good game, Galleom. Yeah, the amiibo!
The winner is the Hero Knights!
Yeah! DT, did you see that? I did it! I rebuffed Galleom's brute force offense with a calm and calculated defense.
Yeah, I saw.
I didn't have to beat him. He basically beat himself. All because he couldn't override his violent programming.
I see now. Galleom was never going to be able to beat you with brutality. Only a fool fails to recognize when he's aired.
You mean you admit you underestimated me again? And I'm way cooler than you thought? And you want to give up on conquering the video game world and become best friends?
Don't be ridiculous! You're lame, obnoxious, and your hair looks stupid! But I didn't fully appreciate that restoring the fruits of the spirit would also continue to increase your spirit!
That is how that works!
Perhaps the rotten fruit of brutality wasn't the way to break your spirit, but there are more devious ways to corrupt a soul at my disposal.
You were right about one thing, DT. There's levels to this game, and I'm going to level up as much as I have to stop your twisted scheme in its tracks! Not every problem can be solved by hitting it as hard as you can. Some situations require discernment, finesse, and yes, gentleness. Holding on to anger can be exhausting, and over time, it strips us of our humanity. We grow cold and callous, like a machine. If left unchecked, aggression can devolve into brutality, but if we're gentle in spirit and humble in heart, our souls will find the rest we need. Hey, check it out! The spirit tree is blooming again! Can you feel that? The fruits of the spirit are alive within us. Peace, patience, joy, gentleness, and most importantly, hope! Woohoo! I don't know about you, but I feel as light as a feather. weather. It took me a minute or two to get my bearings in that battle, but the more worked up Galleom got, the calmer I became. Gentleness is not just the center of the tree, it's the center of any self-respecting hero. Anyone can swing a sword to hurt, but the heart of a hero is to heal through gentleness. Not to get too mushy on ya, but you're in my heart too. If you enjoy the show, leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel. You can also join our Patreon heroes through the link in the description. Special thanks to our golden patrons, including Wicey Paw the Dragon. Whenever I'm feeling down, his friendly wave picks me right up. Next up is golden patron Midori Natori. Looks like someone's order's up. Maybe it's a knuckle sandwich. And here comes CF Mayor Kingsley. Not gonna lie, that red-bladed sword is looking pretty sweet. And new to the crew, allow me to introduce to you our newest golden hero, Splash of Color. You might recognize her as the amazing artist behind the 8-bit hero TJ and Dark TJ. So cool! Now for the patrons of legend, starting as always with the heroes. No offense, bad guys. Here we have Fiona. She leads the charge with creativity, boundless energy, and a healthy dose of sass. Ha-ha! And here we have Supersonic Racer, a trusted ally you can count on through thick and thin. Thanks, my friend. Get your sunglasses ready. Here comes the light. Even if the sun sets on his battles, he'll never fail to rise again, like a true hero. Now for the legendary shadows. This is Matterful, and unfortunately for the heroes, he hasn't missed a shot yet. And this beefy fella is Corey Nicholas. I'm thinking about offering him a guided tour of the Spirit Tree. It wouldn't be bad for the Hero Knights if he took a little nibble of the fruit of gentleness. And finally, this is Negative Energy. With Electrico finally free, Negative Energy is letting his dark side run wild. We had a rough go of it through the Shadow Legend trials, and a dreaded Shadow Guardian to top it off. It's been a challenging couple weeks for the Hero Knights, but rising to the challenge in pursuit of virtue is what being a hero is all about. I'm in. What about you? You'll join me, yeah? Be here every Tuesday and Thursday, and we'll repel the Shadow Legion together. Until then, thanks for playing.